Okay, welcome everyone. Mindset Monday. This is Mindset Monday with Daylon Rubito, and we are recording this live for training and quality assurance and content purposes. We're also streaming it live on Facebook at Broker Nation Doral and Broker Nation Real Estate. So be sure to share with your friends on Facebook. And we will be recording this, and stick around and you can find out how to get the recording afterwards. And with that, Mindset Monday, Daylon, what do we have for Monday morning?
All right, Steve, good morning and thank you. Welcome everybody to Mindset Monday. Today we're going to be talking about making 2020 the beginning of a beautiful run in your career. So how do we do that? What did we learn? Sometimes I say that you have to go back to know and learn from the past to know exactly where we're going and what needs to be done differently. I know a lot of people who achieved truly extraordinary sales years in 2020. Yet, back in early or mid March, many of those same people felt frozen in the tracks, wondering if they'll be able to sell another house until the pandemic was over. So, what changed? They got resourceful, they innovated, they adapted, and perhaps even more importantly, in the process, they created a new foundation on which to build their future success. Which begs the question, how are you looking at 2020? As a one hit wonder, one of those once in a lifetime success and then it disappears, or a foundational building year? So, how are you looking at it? Ask yourself what worked back in 2020. And the first step I would ask is for you to take it is to take a look back over the last 12 months and analyze what plays you ran that worked well for you specifically. I would encourage you to examine these five categories as you meditate back and what happened and how you survived 2020 and your business. So think about or examine these five categories: your brand, referrals, non-referral and non-sphere business, your schedule, and your presentations. Now, the key here is to look for changes that you made that you want to adopt for the long run. So, here are five questions that I would love for you to ask yourself. Number one, what did you do to put your brand on steroids in 2020? List out everything you did and also what you didn't do. So you can make the list of things to tackle for this year, 2020. What did you do to amplify more referrals and direct transactions from your database? Because staying top of mind is essential to get those direct transactions and referrals from your sphere. So write it all down so you can build on it. And for the upcoming year, for not only 2020, but also for 2022, you want to think ahead rather than just think for the next months ahead. What what lead resources or what lead sources really worked out for you outside of your sphere or your referral system? And for this, you got to take time to analyze what you did, what worked, what didn't, and what you should do more this year. The next question will be what worked and what didn't with your schedule. Scheduling, time management, and scaling yourself are essentials to your continued success and growth. So you have to make a plan for how you're going to make things work and avoid the time constraints that kill your productivity. So it's up to you to figure out how the time constraints that killed you, how to optimize your time for so you can have a maximum efficiency and productivity this year. So go back and think about this stuff. And lastly, how did you improve your skills and presentation in 2020? Remember, we all have to go now to Zoom calls, Zoom presentations, kind of being face to face with people as often as we could. And we ended up using a lot of our technology nowadays to be able to be in front of them, even virtual tours of a property and walkthroughs and whatnot. You had to shift into a whole new way of doing business remotely. So, what lessons did you learn from that experience? And what will you carry forward as a result? So, since all this was learning, was lessons for us, we can implement that with whatever for the upcoming years, whatever situation is going on this year and moving forward, because it just makes it easier for you. So again, make 2020 the beginning of something great. So there are three, I would say, near universal truth in the industry right now in our business: high demand, low interest rate, and a shortage of inventory. So I foresee that demand skyrocketing even higher once the vaccines begin to make an impact. So my question for you is this: what are your top three goals for this year in 2020? Remember, we talked about goals back in December, beginning of January. So what are your top three goals? And don't forget them. Just go back, revisit them, make adjustments if you have to. So I think that you can achieve everything you want with these three simple goals. Putting buyers aside for a moment and devoting more time or everything you have toward getting enough listings for this year to achieve your goal. As you know, with buyers requiring so much time and effort only to face bidding wars on nearly every property, the idea here is to be able to achieve greater control by focusing more on listings. And think about it, moving forward, regardless, because right now we're in a seller's market, but it's not going to be a seller's market forever. So when it does comes a time that it would change, what are you going to do with your business? So the game plan here is to be able to get as many listings as you can get for this year and moving forward. Trust me, this will help you greatly. The other one will be to generate 10% conversion from your database for either a direct transaction or a referral for this year. 10% conversion from your database. That means that, or think about it, what will it take to make that happen? How much marketing and outreach would that require? So you got to figure this out and make that part of your goal. And the last one is to save, if you can, save $100,000 or more this year. Save $100,000 or more this year. All your other goals, appointments, closing, GCI, etc., all your other goals will be fulfilled if you focus on these three goals, I promise you. So today's favorable market condition means that wherever you put your time, your focus, your energy, you're going to get the results that you desire. So take advantage of the huge opportunity that we have and make it happen, my friends. This is a great opportunity for everybody, whether you're new in the industry or you've been doing this for a long time. It doesn't matter your position today, you can all make it happen. Just shift your goal, shift your mindset. Go back and look what happened in 2020. Okay, how frustrated we got back in March. We didn't know if we were going to be able to continue selling homes or not. And here we are today. For many people, that was the best year ever. But don't let that be a one-hit wonder. Make that be your future success. So that's what I have for you for Mindset Monday. Again, what I want for you guys to take away is that we're in the middle of great opportunities. It's just a matter of you having the right mindset to be able to achieve your goals and grow your business from this point forward. So how everybody was ready for the week. We're planning on doing something on Thursday here at the office in Doral. We're having our in-house title company, Marta Pozo. She'll be joining us most likely. We don't have the time. It's going to be a lunch and learn. We don't have the time yet as to, I had to check her schedule and Armando's schedule as well, but we're planning on doing this on Thursday. So it's going to be a lunch and learn most likely. But stay tuned to that. And where do you go to check for this events coming up? Steve.
www.brokernation.events. We always post all the latest events, and that's where to go and register, see what we have coming up. So make sure you guys bookmark that. Instead of .com, it's .events at the end. So brokernation.events.
www.brokernation.events. So stay tuned. Always register for the next events. That way we can have your information when we're sharing any type of PDFs or slides or any information. We can send it over to you if we register. If you know anybody outside of the company that want to benefit from these trainings, please feel free to share the link. Most of this for Mindset Monday, Real Estate Friday, the recurring link, so you can share the same login information if you like to them. But most importantly, make sure you register them. Register yourself, register them. So with that said, I'll see you guys on Friday if I don't see you on Thursday before. So stay tuned, www.brokernation.events. All right, guys, take
Thank
care.
you.
Have a wonderful Monday.
Thanks. The
Great
same.
week.
A great week, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
Jake.
you. See
Thank
you.
you, Elon.
Thank you.
Everybody. Pleasure having you. Steve said to wave.
Oh, wait. Bye.
Bye, everyone.